I'm out of sync. Let's go. Good morning, friend. Welcome to Finding Life. My name is Brian Bell. I'm so glad you're here. It's Monday, April 24, 2023, week 13, day 1, live stream number 62, day number 114 of the new year. Hey, let's know where we are. Let's know where we're going. Let's know why we're going there. And let's make today count. Yes, we are starting off this Monday morning on the wrong screen. Yes, let's go. All right. Got that out of the way. Now we can just move on with perfection, right? Hey, good morning, live streamer. So glad to see you on the show with me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get you added in. Bobby Bell, first up on the show, says, Monday, can't trust that day. Hey, isn't that true? Hey, man, it's so crazy how many times I'm getting ready to go live right at 6 a.m. I have the show scheduled, and so the countdown is on my screen. And I'm usually in the studio. I try to get in the studio by 5 and have like an hour before I go live. And then I can't tell you how many times I'm scrambling at the last second, like literally today, getting my phone in the mount for the camera and getting literally by the time I was like set here and like ready, it was like 10 seconds. I was like, and that's why I was on the wrong screen. So anyway, hey, yeah, good morning. Let's see who else. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Lucas, morning, F. Mamas and Papas, great song. I'll have to look that up, my bro. I'll have to look that up. And there's your beautiful bride, Audra. Good morning, Audra. So great to have you guys on the show with us this morning. We appreciate you, and we missed you this weekend. I asked Bobby yesterday where you guys were. She said you had something going on, but we couldn't remember what it was. So if you want to let us know in the live chat, please do so. We missed you, and it's so good to have you on the show with us this morning. It's good to see you here. There's my beautiful mom in Tennessee. Good morning, Mom. So glad Mom wasn't able to join on Friday. Her internet was down. Internet and cable was down, and she wasn't able to join in on our live stream. And so thankful that you're back today, Mom. So thankful that you're back today. Good morning, Chloe, my beautiful daughter in Tennessee. Good morning. So glad you're able to join us. Bobby says, morning, everyone, with some heart love. And Lucas says, we had a wedding in Murrieta. All right. Hey, we have a new live streamer, everybody. David Scott. Welcome, David Scott, to the show. Good morning, bro. David, good morning. Let's get some cheers for you. Hey, we're so glad you're here. David Scott in Tennessee. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And David's got a podcast, Patio Talk. You can go check him out. Him and his wife do a podcast. And so go check that out. Hey, good morning. So glad you're here. It's a new week. It is the first day of the last week of April, the 4th month of the year. Like I said, day 114. Let's check in as we head into this last week of April and think about, where are we at? Where are we going? Are we making progress? Are we heading in the direction that we want to head? And then first off, even before that, are we seeking God's will? We should seek God's will first, see where he wants us to go, see what he wants us to do, and then go in that direction and that way. And let's make progress towards that. Let's live with intention, and let's make today count. Hey, appreciate all of you being here. We're going to get pretty straight into the word this morning. Some more good reading. We're laying the foundation this opening year on YouTube in the word. To me, the word is life. The word is the foundation for life and for finding life. And so wisdom says in Proverbs 8:35, whoever finds me finds life. So as we seek wisdom on a daily basis, reading a little bit of New Testament, Psalms, and Proverbs every day. Hey, I want this show to be as interactive as possible. That's one of the reasons I do it live every morning. And so if you have any questions or comments or insight or commentary or anything that you would like to share as I read along, please put it in the chat. You can ask questions, leave comments. If you're catching this on YouTube or on the podcast after the live stream, please feel free to put comments in. I have links below to everything, but you can put comments there. I'll reply to those comments. You can send me an email. You can set up a call with me. I'm here to live my life true to me, true to what I feel God calling me to do. and help you do the same. So let me know any way I can help. All right, we're going to get into it. Lucas says, let's see what else we got here. My mom says, fish fry week in Paris. My mom's in Paris, Tennessee. Paris, Tennessee is about 2 hours west of Nashville. That's my hometown where I grew up, home of the world's largest fish fry. And I'll have to show up. I think when I was there for Mom's birthday, I think I showed a picture of that big fish. But fish fry week in Paris. So that's a big annual event. We have a parade, and we have like I said, the world's biggest fish fry at the fairgrounds. They'll set up and fry fish like all week, right, Mom? We have a carnival come to town. It's a big deal. So happy fish fry week for you in Paris, Tennessee. That's exciting. Mom, you have to let us know more about that. Lucas says, how was your weekend? Our weekend, you guys let me know how your weekend was too. Our weekend, Bobby is working a lot extra right now, but hopefully after this month, maybe not as much. Right now, she worked Saturday night. Like, she left here around 2:15 and got home a little after midnight on Saturday night. And those are some long shifts. Like, she's gone for like 10 hours. And like, yesterday was her one and only day off out of 19 days straight. And so she's working a lot right now. And I miss her. I need her home with me. You know what I mean? And so, but after this month, she doesn't really have any other weekends scheduled at the moment. And so, and I told her, like, hopefully even like on Sundays, like, to me, Sunday should be a day of rest. It should be a day to like not have to really do anything except enjoy the day, take a day off, rest, have some time with family. And so I really don't like her working on Sundays. I asked her not to work any more Sundays if possible. So, but then, so she worked Saturday night. Yesterday, we had a good day. We had Echo Church yesterday. Hey, if you're ever in the local area in Southern California, come join us at Echo Church. We meet every Sunday at 9:30 at First Southern Baptist Church of Anaheim. We're using their space, and I have links to everything down below. You can look up our Instagram page, website, address, all that stuff's in the description of the video down below. So check it out. Come join us 9:30 at Sunday. Join us in person. We'd love to have you and meet you and have you be a part of our community, our online community and our in-person community. So we had church yesterday morning. We had a guest speaker from Foster the City talking about foster care, and we have some meetups with that coming up soon. And so we heard him speak about Foster the City and about the need to help with foster children and how much the need has increased over the last several years. So there's more people are needed to care for foster children in this area, and I'm sure in every area. So, and then Bobby and I went last night. We had when I was in Tennessee with my mom for her birthday in February, we had another set of guest speakers at Echo Church, some international missionaries from Mexico. And Bobby and I was out, so I didn't get to hear them that day. But Bobby, we love meeting new people. We love hearing people's story. So Bobby reached out to Candy, and we ended up having dinner. We've been trying to schedule a date together for a while, for several weeks. We were finally able to connect last night. So we met them for dinner last night at Texas Roadhouse in Corona, Matt and Candy. And I got to meet both of them. And we got to hear their story, and we got to hear their story. They've been missionaries in Mexico for about 17 years. And so they have 2 daughters at CBU right now. And so they're back here stateside doing some stuff for several months. And so that was really cool. We had a really good time hearing their story and just sharing a meal with them. Always interesting to hear what God is doing in other people's lives. So really cool. You guys let me know how your weekend was. All right. Well, as we continue on, I'm going to get into the word. Please stay active in the live chat. Keep chatting it up. Let me know how your weekend is. Let me know what you got going on this week. Let me know anything about the word that you want to add or put in. All right. Appreciate all of you being here. We'll get into it. Here we go. We're reading in Luke right now. Luke 10. Let me get a quick drink. All right, here we go. What sorrow awaits you, Chorazin and Bethsaida? For if the miracles I did in you had been done in wicked Tyre and Sidon, their people would have repented of their sins long ago, clothing themselves in burlap and throwing ashes on their head to show their remorse. Yes, Tyre and Sidon will be better off on Judgment Day than you. And you people of Capernaum, will you be honored in heaven? No, you will go down to the place of the dead. Then he said to the disciples, anyone who accepts your message is also accepting me. And anyone who rejects you is rejecting me. And anyone who rejects me is rejecting God who sent me. And the 72 disciples returned. When the 72 disciples returned, they joyfully reported to him, Lord, even the demons obey us when we use your name. Yes, he told them, I saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. Look, I have given you authority over all the power of the enemy, and you can walk among snakes and scorpions and crush them. Nothing will injure you. But don't rejoice because evil spirits obey you. Rejoice because your names are registered in heaven. At that time, Jesus was filled with the joy of the Holy Spirit, and he said, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, thank you for hiding these things from those who think themselves wise and clever, and for revealing them to the childlike. Yes, Father, it pleased you to do it this way. My Father has entrusted everything to me. No one truly knows the Son except the Father, and no one truly knows the Father except the Son, and those to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Then when they were alone, he turned to the disciples and said, Blessed are the eyes that see what you have seen. I tell you, many prophets and kings longed to see what you see, but they didn't see it. But they longed to hear, and they longed to hear what you hear, but didn't hear it. One day, an expert in religious law stood up to test Jesus by asking him this question. Teacher, what should I do to inherit eternal life? Jesus replied, What does the law of Moses say? How do you read it? The man answered, You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your strength, and all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Right, Jesus told him, do this and you will live. The man wanted to justify his actions, so he asked Jesus, and who's my neighbor? Jesus replied with a story. A Jewish man was traveling on a trip from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he was attacked by bandits. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him up, and left him half dead beside the road. By chance, a priest came along, but when he saw the man lying there, he crossed to the other side of the road and passed him by. A temple assistant walked over and looked at him, lying there, but he also passed by on the other side. Then a despised Samaritan came along, and when he saw the man, he felt compassion for him. Going over to him, the Samaritan soothed his wounds with olive oil and wine and bandaged them. Then he put the man on his own donkey and took him to an inn, where he took care of him. The next day he handed the innkeeper 2 silver coins, telling him, Take care of this man. If his bill runs higher than this, I'll pay you the next time I'm here. Now, which of these 3 would you say was a neighbor to the man who was attacked by bandits? Jesus asked. The man replied, The one who showed him mercy. Then Jesus said, Yes, now go and do the same. All right. Guys, let me know any thoughts you have on today's reading of Luke. Let me know. And we'll continue on in today's psalm. We thank you, O God. We give thanks because you are near. People everywhere tell of your wonderful deeds. God says, At the time I have planned, I will bring justice against the wicked. When the earth quakes and its people live in turmoil, I am the one who keeps its foundations firm. I warned the proud, Stop your boasting. I told the wicked, Don't raise your fists. Don't raise your fists in defiance at the heavens or speak with such arrogance. For no one on earth, from east or west, or even from the wilderness, should raise a defiant fist. It is God alone who judges. He decides who will rise and who will fall. For the Lord holds a cup in his hand that is full of foaming wine mixed with spices. He pours out the wine in judgment, and all the wicked must drink it, draining it to the dregs. You guys know what dregs means? I wasn't familiar with the word dregs, so I looked it up, and it says the remnants of a liquid left in a container together with any sediment or ground, such as coffee dregs. It also says the most worthless part or parts of something, such as the dregs of society. So, in case you didn't know, in case you're in the boat with me, that's what dregs means. But as for me, I will always proclaim what God has done. I will sing praises to the God of Jacob. For God says, I will break the strength of the wicked, but I will increase the power of the godly. All right, you guys are quiet. You guys are quiet. Stay alive, stay alive. All right. Today's Proverbs. Thieves are jealous of each other's loot, but the godly are well rooted and bear their own fruit. The wicked are trapped by their own words, but the godly escape such trouble. Wise words bring many benefits, and hard work brings reward. Hard work brings rewards, plural. All right. Hey, that's it for today's reading. That's it for today's word. Just a little insight, a little wisdom, New Testament Psalms and Proverbs for each day of the year, Monday through Friday. Getting some wisdom, right? Getting some wisdom and finding life. That's what we're all about. Hey, you guys, let me know what you got going on. Let me know what you got going on. Any thoughts or comments on today's reading, let me know as we bring the show down towards the close. As we bring it down, let us know any final thoughts you have for the morning, for the day, anything you want to share, anything. Get them in now, and we'll wind it down. Hey, thank you for being here. If you're on the live stream with me this morning, I appreciate you. If you're catching this on YouTube or the podcast, I appreciate you too. I want this to be as interactive as possible, so let me know any way I can help you. I'm here to live my life true to me and help you live your life true to you. Let me know how I can help. We're missing Robert this morning. I reached out to Robert, and I was wanting to know if I could say anything about what he has going on, but I wasn't able to hear back from him this morning before I went live. So we'll leave that for now. And but hey, let's remember those people that need prayer. We all need prayer, right? My neighbor across the street recently diagnosed with cancer. I know my mom and Mac need prayer. Let's remember those that are closest to us that need prayer. Let's see what we got here. My mom says, great way to start the day. Thank you very much, Mom. Yes, I agree, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lucas says, I don't know if I'm ready for SoCal to be hot again. I know yesterday was pretty nice. Yesterday and last night it was pretty cool. I guess we're getting some of those previews of summer, right? And I know Bobby loves summer. Man, hands down, summer is Bobby's favorite time of the year. For Bobby, the hotter the better. She loves sunshine and she loves heat. So there's Bobby says, I am Lucas, sorry. She says, bring it on. My girl loves the sun and the heat and summer. So I just have to go along with it. Hey, appreciate you guys. Let me know if you have any more comments, get them in. And otherwise, hey, let's have a great day. It's day 1 of the last week of April as we close out the 4th month of 2023. Let's know where we're going. Let's know why we're going there. Let's make today count. Let's live with intention. Let's take ownership. We're called to subdue the earth. Let's take ownership. Let's control what we can control. Let's let go of what we can't. Let's find joy in the journey. And let's live life true to the people and true to the lives that God is calling us to be. All right. If I can help you in any way, please let me know. And my mom says, me too, Bob. Hey, Mom, come on out to California, sunny Southern Cal. We'll give you some sunshine and some heat, right? Right, Bobby? All right. Well, until tomorrow, hey, have a great day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Let me know any way I can help. And I guess that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, friend, thanks for watching my video or listening to my podcast. Again, I'm so glad you're here. If you would like more information about Finding Life, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget about my free PDF download, The Top 3 Keys to Finding Life, which also includes the one decision that completely changed everything for me and can for you too. I'll have a link to it below. If you would like to help me help others find life, please be sure to give me a like, leave me a comment, a review, share with your family and friends. Any activity I get helps me help others find life. Lastly, don't forget to let me know how I can help you. What challenges are you facing? What are you struggling with? Let me know how I can help you specifically. Leave me a comment, send me an email, or set up a call with me. Until next time, let me leave you with this. There is a common thread that connects us all, and there is more to life than meets the eye. If you have ever felt like there has to be something more to life, you're on the right track. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.